2023 election, Bola, Tinubu, Atiku, who do you think will rule?
Oga, I won't tell you that there will be election in that 2023 or there will not be election, because with what is happening now in Nigeria, with what is on the ground now, we should not think of tomorrow. We should think of now. They should think of solution to what is happening now, not 2023 election, because 2020 election is still far. Tinubu, they don't have a massive interest. Look at what's happening in Target here. He's the one that sent people to go and say armies to go and keep boys that are protecting for their rights. Now he's coming to become a president, so he will finish the rest. He can't win. Let me put it that way. If I thought there would be election in 2023, because I'm not seeing election in 2023. So talking about who is going to win, that one is never the stand now, because 2023 is still far. And let us solve the main thing now before they talk about election.
Atiku will win.
Why?
Atiku has structure on ground. Tinubu don't have structure on ground. I love Tinubu, but the day he decided to brought a dead man in the country, a dead man like Buhari, a dead man like APC party, that's why I hate him. I can't win, because even in the north, even in the south, even where he come from, they're not happy with him. So not to come and say he want to become the president. One, Atiku has structure in the east, in everywhere, and you know not, they would like to continue ruling. So I don't think Tinubu will have his way. He can win the primary, Atiku will win the primary. He will decide to take Igbo as the vice president. And no do, he will have support. Sasa will support him. The game is done. The job is done. Tinubu cannot become president because one is for just 8 years now about to end under Buhari. In fact, the government have frustrated Nigeria back to where, what will I say, more than 100 years. We have not seen this kind of government before. A government that will sit, cannot even address a president, cannot address a nation. My brother, is that president? Is that government? We are dying silent. Buhari should go. And Tinubu don't need Tinubu. Atiku will win, hands down. Telling you. Another question?
But if you think, let's assume the president came from APC. Don't you think he's going to help support his own candidate?
A president that cannot help a state government. Why did a president not help APC in Edo State? Why did the president not help Bauchi? Why did the president not help Ibadan? I give you, go and write it down. When 2023 election is approaching, Buhari will run to London, go and hide and say he's sick. Because he knew it's an agenda, he's not in charge. The Kaba, look at what the Kaba did to IG. Sort of bringing an Igbo man. An Igbo man is a second command to this Adamu. But they do mago and went and brought Hausa. Give that man 3 months. They know what they are doing. And they throw him and bring Hausa man. Is it that one going to help Tinubu? No. When Tinubu brought him in power, the 4 years, what happened to Tinubu? Did they listen to him? So he can't support him. He wants Tinubu to spend his money. I advise Tinubu to go and sit down and bring a young man, not him.
I don't even think any one of them, because it's only when the country is stable you could be able to hold an election. So the two of them, to me, I don't even have a candidate as I am now. You see, with what Tinubu did in Lagos, I could give him a bit because he could manage human. You know, Tinubu could manage human set of, people. But Atiku is good in empowering individual. So each one of them has a weak point. So, but me, I stand by a youth taking over from. That is if there's going to be any election. Because where there's no peace, there can never be any plan that you work that will materialize. Where there's no peace. So there's no peace on the land now as it is. So me, as I am now, I've not seen a candidate that will contest election. I've not seen my own candidate that are willing to. I want a 35-year-old or a 40-year-old guy that will come out and will support him. And when he mess up, we will be able to deal with him. He will not belong to the cabal that have been ruling Nigeria for a while. You know, they know themselves. So we want to break the jinx this time around, right? So I don't support any one of them because they are old cargoes.
Well, if you ask me, I think like if they bring forward Atiku, it happens that the country says so. This is a general suggestion that all Nigeria, all of us agree that it should be like what happened in 1999 between Obasanjo and Olufalaye. If they're trying like to fill Atiku and the Tinubu comes 2023, I think Atiku will have upper hand over Tinubu.
Why do you say so?
Because it has been tried before, and he performed because he was second man to Obasanjo before. Very loyal to Obasanjo, not until they quarreled because of third term agenda. But Atiku was good. Then as for Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I think he has a lot of antecedents, very bad antecedents that, you know, makes even his home people, that's his country side, where he comes from, Southwest, cannot even vote him because he has not done well. I think he's not carrying everybody along. He's just being selfish and individual in, you know, decision making. All he knows is just accumulate wealth for himself, accumulate wealth. He doesn't care about the, you know, interests of his people. He has the interests of himself and his political structures alone. So I think Atiku will have an edge over him.
And do you think they are going to give him the chance to rule Nigeria in 2023?
Yeah, so that's why I made that statement that just if the whole Nigeria could just do that, I agree on, you know, bringing out Atiku and you know, Tinubu, like what happened in 1999, or Olufalaye and Obasanjo was, appointed, because that was an appointment to be elected. Do you understand? To contest, you know, for presidential election. That's SDP and NRC then. So that's why I gave that as an instance. I did not say that Atiku is the entire Nigerians' choice. Atiku is not Nigeria's choice. Atiku is an old man. If you ask me, my own general opinion, Atiku should go and sleep. He should go and sit down. For instance, we have seen what Atiku's brother has done. What he's doing now? He's doing it now. Atiku is Fulani from Adamawa. Buhari is Fulani from Zamfara. I think Katsina, sorry. So they are the same. So if you allow Atiku, probably what is happening now is going to repeat again. We are tired of this Fulani of 18. We are tired of people that don't have clue of what it takes to be a leader. We are tired of people who have not read anything about leadership. They just ram into leading people. Do you understand? So what we want is that we want people that have clue what it takes to lead. People that have clue what it takes to be human. People that have the clue of what makes human beings. You don't come here with your own ideology and become Nigerian president and try to instill your own, you know, pastoral or religious ideology on the southern Nigerians and the other part of Nigeria. You know, you come with your own ideology. You leave your ideology for your kinsmen. Let other kinsmen leave their own ideology for their kinsmen. We don't want any neo-colonialism again in Nigeria. Neo-imperialism again is what we hate. The time of imperialism has come and gone. We don't want it again. What happened in the past has happened. We don't want a situation whereby some people will come and they suppress us and they, push their own beliefs and ideology on us. To start worshiping them, so start, behaving like cows. We don't want Atiku anymore. We don't want anybody from Core North anymore. They have ruled Nigeria for 8 years. They should go and rest. Let the Southerner try their own too.
No. The question now should be, are we going to have 2023 election at all? If you are going to have 2023 election at all, then those in government now must listen to Nigerians now as we speak. They must listen to Nigerians now, or else, only God knows what will happen come 2023. Because if you are talking of Tinubu, even right in his party, there is problem for Tinubu. Yes, most people do not know this. Most people do not know this. Right within the party, Tinubu knows that it's not all that easy. He knows that he can make it, but not that all that easy, unlike before. Unlike before. And Atiku himself, the Atiku issue is the issue that has been troubling PDP now. Atiku issue has been the issue troubling PDP now. What do you think what do you think about those who are leaving PDP right now to join APC? Is there any sense in that right now? For you to know that something is going wrong. People are looking at APC as being a failing party, and PDP by the side, a party that they may think maybe yes they have failed us in the past, but now maybe they will have a way of tackling the Nigerian problems now. I see the PDP, the party is still having a problem now. And what is the problem? Atiku and Tambuwa issue. They are still looking in the direction of Atiku or Tambuwa. And people from Southeast are claiming that they have been supporting this party right from the onset. Why is it that they are still looking in the direction of northern people? Why are they not giving them support? So that is why they are telling them now that if you continue this way, we will leave the party. And that is why they are leaving the party. And they are all aware that this is the ruling party failing. That the ruling party that is on seat now is failing. So what is the rationale behind them joining the ruling party? But they don't have any rationale other than that PDP is not doing what they like. So that is why they are joining APC. Good or bad, they want to join APC.